Hi, hi, hi. Hope you can hear me. I'm not sure if you can actually hear me. Let me check on that a little bit. I have to grab my headphones. Hi, hi, hi. Can you hear me? 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 Hello. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hi, hi, hi. Can you hear me? Hi, hi. Can you hear me? Okay, you can hear me now. Good. So I'm streaming from my YouTube app directly. Okay, I'm trying my best over here. Okay, and forgive me if it is not perfect. Okay, so what you're looking here is the 24-hour Ultraskate Miami 2025 skate results. Okay, and okay, so I'm into this live streaming right now. Okay, so I shared the link to the Facebook. I'm sorry for the glitch that happened earlier. It's me. If you want to see who you're looking here, that's me. Hi. Unfortunately, what happened was like some technical glitch, and it happened around 9 o'clock or something. Which I'm not aware of. Okay, so because of which this live streaming, which I've been continuing for 4.5 hours, got lost. Okay, so I didn't know about it, unfortunately. So I've been very much depressed about what has happened. Okay, because it was not in my control and I didn't do it. Okay, it was some external influences. Okay, and I didn't do it myself. Let me tell you straight. Okay, so someone else did it, and I don't have that technical knowledge to find out who did it or how it happened. Okay, so that's the reason. Let's continue the live stream from here, from the YouTube app. You're looking at my computer right now. Okay. So what you're looking here is my computer screen. See if I can bring this closer and shrink it for your view. Now I'm able to do it. So you can see the names, you can see the miles, and you can see the time. That's good. So let me see if we can make it out with the proper resolution at 720p. Can you hear and see the names properly? Forgive the resolution. This is the best I could do right now. I want to contribute to the community. I'm trying my best over here. Hope you can understand and help me out here. Okay, so yeah. Okay then. Okay. So we have having the live results right now. 8 hours and 42 minutes have elapsed here. Okay, so 8 hours and 42 minutes is not some small time. Okay, people have done their hours, and it's been incredible. Okay, so let's go and do our thing of finding people. Is it actually categorizing people based on anything, or like on desktop, or it's just showing me the entire results? Okay, it's not categorizing anybody here. So I'm going to have to go to the results to look at who has done what. So you can see already, like in the 100-mile club, who has done 100 miles so far. It's Will Frank, Kyle Williams, and Richard Kesley. And in 150-mile club, we have Dan Shia, Darren Villa, and Atmo Agrilia. Then people are still working on it. Okay, so go to live results. Should actually genuinely classify people based on all the categories. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the individual results first. Inline skating. Okay, Ramirez Francisco, 136 miles done, 8 hours 23 elapsed, and 96 laps. Okay, this is inline speed skating. 96 laps is pretty good actually. So in skateboard paddle, we have Andrew Andreas has done 63 laps, 92 miles in 8 hours and 37 minutes. That's amazing. Landy Cook doing 55 miles, 55 laps, 81.18 miles in 8 hours and 18 seconds. That's amazing. So then you have many people that I know and adore. So Mr. Don Sanderski has done 12 laps and 17.72 miles over here in 6 hours 26 minutes. That's great. So with the skateboard paddle push, okay, so we're talking about Jeremia Paskova doing 65 laps, 95.94 miles done, 8 hours 46 minutes as elapsed right now. Okay, Leonard Leffler has done about 72.33 miles, 49 laps as elapsed. David Price and Garrett Drapala, they are consistent, actually very consistent in what they're doing. Okay, so with the skateboard push, Joseph Mazon is leading, doing 81 laps, and he has almost done 119.56 miles in 8 hours and 42 minutes. Okay, Florian Mitchell has done about 77 laps in 77 laps, doing 113.66 miles in 8 hours and 47 minutes. Lena Merringdal has done 70 laps, doing 103 miles in 8 hours and 43 minutes. While Warner, 70 laps again. So they both are riding together. Juan Molina, 69 laps and 101.85 miles in 8 hours and 40 minutes. Okay, so this is amazing. Kevin Gunty, 67 laps, 98.90 miles. Daniel Lindsay, 67 lap, 98.90 miles. It's amazing. It's amazing. Okay, so there are so many things going on right now. Very good people are doing incredible job over here. I'm just picking up the people who I can see right now. Okay, many people have stopped as part of Skate IDSA organizing team. They went for 2 laps and stopped, like as in Scott Ziegler, Kara Strauss or somebody. Okay, so forgive me, I know very little people. Okay, so I actually starred them and it kind of missed it. Okay, so what I can do is like I can take time right in front of the camera and I'm gonna go, oops, it has expanded, right? I'm gonna go start the people who I know immediately from this list. Okay, and we can talk after. That'll be easy. So Andy Andres, Landy Cook, I follow them on Instagram. They follow me. I follow people on Facebook, and they are friends with me on Facebook and many things like that. Okay, so forgive me. This is not the best way to give you the live streaming. I couldn't do it with Streamlabs. Streamlabs gave me tough time. It kind of, flipped my mobile phone screen, which was streaming. I actually streamed for 29 minutes. That was also lost. Bob Foster at 42 laps has done 62 miles. That's amazing. Joseph Mazzone has done 121 miles so far. That's amazing. Joseph Mazzone, Florian Michel, Lena Merindal, Velo Bonat, and Juan Molina. I follow him on Strava. Then who else I know? Kevin Gunty, Daniel Lindsay, and we have Corey Wolf. And right now you won't be able to see anything other than the labs and the people I'm adding star to. Okay, I'm just reading so that you can follow what I'm doing. Stefan Granzo. Then who else I wanted to talk about? Okay, so Earl Stout, and we have Scott Ziegler. Okay, over here. Okay, so far I remember them, so I was able to look at their data. So we'll bring it closer so that it is visible in the mobile phone screen itself. Okay, actually I knew a little more people. Okay, but right now I was only able to pick these ones from what is displayed on my computer right now. Okay, so that's what you're looking here. Let me go and check my live stream if it is actually showing it crispy enough for you to read the names. Okay, so these are the people we'll keep tab of. Okay, so in between that 4.5 hours of live streaming, what did you people lose of me talking about? So it's like 15 minutes right now. It's early morning, 3:22 here. Okay, forgive me. I'm live streaming and my eyes are red, and I have to go till next. 26 February evening, 6:30 p.m. Okay, so good that I was able to realize like something was wrong with Streamlabs, and I able to stop my live stream and continue with the new live streaming. Okay, so I'm not worried right now, but I'm definitely deeply saddened by what is happening around with me in my life. Okay, but this is not going to stop me, right? So I've had a lot of depressions in my life, different strong emotions and episodes of my life, but this is pretty hitting me in a different level. But I'm going to keep trying and do the best Even when external forces are against me, I have to keep doing the best that I can. Okay, so what else we have here is the 4.5 hours of data that is lost. I want to talk about what I told and what you kind of missed. Okay, I actually spoke about few things. Okay, so all these data that you were seeing on the screen, the laps, miles, and time, it can actually show lap splits. Okay, so if I go, I'll flip the camera. Okay, we'll look at the lap splits of Mr. Andrew Andres. Okay, so if you look at the lap splits of Andrew Andres, he started with 8 minutes. Okay, then he goes to 7 minutes, 8 minutes, and is wavering between 7 and 8 minutes. Then he took a short break after 8 hours 27 minutes. And for that lap, he has taken 13 minutes and then 9 minutes and 8 minutes. Do you see over here? So these lap timings, are called as lap splits. Okay, these lap splits will let you understand like if it is positive, if it is negative, or if it is even. Okay, lap splits are positive if it is gradually decreasing with the lap time. So he was energetic initially, and then he slowed down by the time, like by the end of the race. In that case, that is called a positive lap split. And to him, it's still proving to be positive, because like initially he did his lap timing in 7 minutes and 57 seconds or 36 seconds. Right now he's doing 8 minutes and 53 seconds. It has slowed him down. Okay, but in his case, what he is doing is, and Andrew Andres, he is using his upper body strength to use the pole to push forward. Okay, so that's how he was able to push his board forward. So that's what is called skateboard paddle. You don't step your feet down, you actually stay on the board once you start moving from the start line. Okay, so that is that. If you want to see an example of consistency, it has to be Joseph Masson's lap splits. So Joseph Masson started with 6 minutes of timing for every single lap that he's doing. 6 minutes 20 seconds or 30 seconds, and even till now, after 8 hours and 49 minutes, after doing 82 laps, Joseph Masson is still continuing to do 6 hours and 30 minutes of his laps timings, which means he's been very consistent. This is called a even split. Okay, he's been very consistent. He has been very aware of what kind of electrolytes, how to have those electrolytes, when to have those electrolytes and stuff like that. Okay, so then if we have to talk about negative splits, okay, we'll see who has had a negative split or something. So negative split is like, it won't be available right now. Negative, let me flip the camera for you. So a negative lap split is something like this, like as in a rider is initially very slow, okay, having very longer lap timings, as in like he takes 10 minutes, 13 minutes to complete a lap. And when by the end of the race, like say by the end of 24th hour or something, his lap timing gradually reduces. Okay, he's becoming more energetic. So he's completing his lap timing in say like 6 minutes, 7 minutes by the end of the race. So he's gaining more energy by the end of the race. So that's the kind of lap split. It's called negative lap split. Okay, so right now we will see only 2 kind of lap splits, which is positive and even lap splits for all the long distance skaters that you're looking in the screen. Okay, so that's one of the topic you kind of probably missed in the 4.5 hours of lost live streaming. The next thing that you would probably want to hear is like GPS watches that you wear in the field when you're actually doing an ultra skate. Doesn't matter. Okay, whatever reading, whatever distance that you get on your GPS watch, doesn't matter. Okay, whatever organizers say, whatever the lap timing and distance that you got out of the bib chip that you're wearing. Okay, let me flip that. So you see the number here, 58, 74, 96, before the long distance skater's name. This is the bib chip number. I think this is the lap counting chips number. Okay, so this is what is being counted as a important characteristics. Okay, nothing else. Okay, nothing else matters. So whatever you wear as a GPS watch or anything, that's not going to be counted. Okay, whatever organizers are going to say is the final result. Your GPS distance doesn't tally to the final decision. Okay, and organizers make the final decision, and their decision is based upon the bib chip that you're wearing on your feet. Okay, be it for teams, be it for relays, be it for individuals. Okay, inline speed skating, whatever discipline you are in, inline speed skating, quad skating, skate paddle push, skateboard, plain skateboard, team pushing, all these categories that you have, that decision is finally made by the organizers only based on the bib chip that you're wearing. Okay, nothing else matters. Okay, and what else I want to say is your GPS watches, that you are wearing right now, those GPS watches might have a lap count. Okay, so that will be useful for you to present it to the workout app that you're using, like Strava, Relive, Training Peaks, or anything, for your personal data and personal account of what kind of distance you're doing, when you're doing, how did you do it, kind of good memory for you. And it could also be shared among the groups that you find in Strava or any other workout apps that you're doing. Or it is also a good valuable reading to learn and improve your ride as per your coach advice in Training Peaks. Okay, those data could be useful. Okay, but it is irrelevant. Organizer's decision is final, and their decision is based only upon the bib chip they have given you during the race. It will only count the laps. That bib chip doesn't have a GPS. It can there will be sensors placed all over the the racetrack, which is the NASCAR Homestead Speedway. So it'll understand like you have been crossing the midpoint, you have been starting over again another lap and all that. That bib chip will know the detail. Okay, so that is one part of that. The next part of that was like I was showing all the social media updates that is coming up on the screens of Facebook and Instagram, okay, which is already lost. Okay, so nothing much was happening. Mr. Miles Skipper gave a wonderful update of how much distance he has done, and Mr. Kevin Gunt, he has been giving his updates, so those were there. Okay, next thing was like I was talking about Jones counter. I've been talking about Jones counter in many of my videos. So Jones counter was already there for a very long time, and those Jones counter, if you have to see what is Jones counter is, let me flip this, okay, for you. So let me flip this to my desktop, and I'll type jonescount.com. So that's the website you need to go. It's Jones counter. Sorry, I could not tilt my phone. So this is jonescounter.com. Okay, it's a measuring device. Okay, I'm streaming for 25 minutes right now. Hope you are looking at me properly. Good. Okay, so this Jones counter .com's measuring device that you're seeing, which is mounted to the front wheel of your bicycle, is the measurement device used to measure the racetrack precisely. Okay, this is the device they have used it. They'll give you the instruction manual and everything. You need to buy from them, and probably you can buy it only from them. Okay, I don't know if it is available anywhere else. Okay, so this Jones counter is the precise device they use for measuring every single Ultraskate, be it Dutch Ultraskate, be it Singapore 6-hour Ultraskate, be it any other UK Ultraskate, Even Miami Ultraskate is measured by this. Okay, so it is understood that NASCAR's speedway is for cars, so it is naturally people's intention that they might use a car to measure the racetrack for Ultraskate even, but because car has a speedometer, right? So, but that's stupid. So you need a precise instrument like this, which you are looking at the screen. Let me flip the camera for you. So that's Jones counter is needed for you to measure the racetrack. Okay, in India, people have different methods, which is approximation, based on approximation to measure the racetrack. They do 400-meter racetrack, 800-meter racetrack, which are small in size. What we are talking about as a racetrack here for Ultraskate is like 1.43 miles or 2.41 miles. So it's very, very big. 2.4 kilometers. So it's very big. You need to be very precise. So they would run this Jones counter bicycle on the racetrack for 3 or 4 times, and they'll choose the third value as the final value, and then calculate the distance based upon that. Okay, so that's what you missed in the 4.5 hours. So I would sleep for 40 minutes and I would record for 20 minutes. So that's how 4 hours went by, and I spoke all this content in those 4 hours, which is summing up to 28 minutes right now on your screen. Okay, so it's funny that I couldn't be able to do that before. Okay, so Streamlabs crashed and I didn't know how to do it, and my computer was under risk, so I don't want to risk it again, so hence I was not showing that. Okay, so we have some comments on the screen. Let me flip the camera and see if I can extend my gooseneck and show you. Okay, those are the comments that I have. Okay, can you see it properly? Is it visible? You might want to watch this video in 720p. So Morally Krishnan, somebody. Okay, I'm doing good. Thanks for your support. And somebody said I'm living. Okay, don't mind. I wouldn't mind. Okay, so and Leonardo said oi tubo bem. I don't know what that meaning is. So I'm gonna say thanks all for your kind support. Okay. Then I'm gonna say the Indian way. Though this symbol is hi-fi, I use it like Indian way of saying a welcome. Namaste sort. Okay. So I'm just gonna send that message, and I'm gonna extend my gooseneck arm back to the center. Okay, so that I can move my window precisely for you guys to check the data up. It's expanded. This happens all the time. Okay, so hope you're looking at it. Okay, so that's Jones counter. I'm going to skip it. I'm going to skip one more tab. So here we have all the necessary names that is being there to be checked for the updates of what they're doing. Okay, so this is what we are going to be checking, and I'll try to orient the screen as much as possible for you to view this straight. Okay, and I'll also say check it side on the side. Like if the text is visible, I'll go to 720p and check it. I think text is more or less visible, but it's kind of in the far. So this brings what is needed for the mobile to see closer. Okay. Okay, that's that. That's the update which you wanted in 9 hours. Okay, I haven't updated my thumbnail. Okay, so it's pretty unfortunate that this thing did not work before. Okay, so I did not choose this path of the YouTube right now because like this is a two-way thing. We do not know how it would work, so that's why. Because like I'm dependent on my desktop computer and also dependent on my mobile phone for live streaming. So in the previous case, I was only dependent upon my I was only dependent upon my mobile phone because it was sharing my mobile phone screen and also the front views, cameras, video feed. So it was all in one screen and it was easy for me to live stream for 3 hours straight. I was careless. Careless in the sense like I was live streaming with less worry. But later, some anti-elements did something and it did not work for me. So this happens. I'm going to take it forward patiently. And I don't like the way others interfere in my personal issues. Okay. So let's check on these. Okay. So what do we have here as this? Oh, we have the starred names and it's also visible in the screen of YouTube. Okay, so that's cool. We have more names coming up. Nice. So right now, let's the live feed go and you are able to see some jarred image, but you are able to read it, right? That's more than enough. So I'll try to figure out more people if I know them. Okay, Timothy Payne. Yeah, I have already added them. Okay. So the 9 participants. If I know any of them, Bob Foster, yes, I have added them. For other 10 participants, or added the people I know. Other 74 participants. Let's check again. If I know anyone else or if I missed anyone from being start or adding start to them. Let me check that again. Miles Skipper, I've missed that. And then it applies Maxwell, Marie Jonathan, Eduardo Kronowski, Whitener David, George Zachary, Mark Gansballer, I missed him. He's from UK and he rides a snakeboard. And you also missed that part. Okay. If I hadn't said it. Okay. So then we have Earl Stoutzer. So Earl Stoutzer had come back from death. Actually, he won. He have been to hell and he has come back. He has actually had. He won the cancer. He came out clean, and then he had few bypass surgeries. Then he rested, and then he recovered, and then he started long distance skating. So I have incredible respects for him, and he genuinely appreciates what I do online, and he actually follows my progress online. Okay, so I have great respects for Mr. Earl Stoutzer. Okay, we'll see who else. If I miss anybody that I know. So I'm just closely watching all the names. Okay. If I had missed, I'll mark them. Okay. There are many people over here. Okay. And there are very few I follow. And they also follow me back. Of course. I think I might have added everyone that is required. I'm just going to go and show everyone here and then hit the start one so that we have all the people that I know is visible over here in the screen. Okay, that's amazing. So we found one alternative way to look at what we are right now about the live streaming. Okay, so you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, so this live streaming will be continuing till evening 6:30 unless if I find a hiccup in between. Okay, I hope I don't hit any hiccup. Okay, if not, I will drop it as a new link or a new video link for live streaming and continue. Okay, so I'll add as much live videos that I need to be added, loving to add and make the live streaming. Okay, only thing is, like, I tried to share the video link on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, or x.com. Okay, and the initial link, which was streaming for 3 hours, was shared in all those platforms. But unfortunately, the second video that I did for 30 minutes did not last because, like, it had so many errors with Streamlabs. Okay, what you see here, the face, okay, it was in the proper orientation as you see here. Okay, but the screen, okay, if I'm going to flip the camera, if you're going to look at the screen, this was looking upside down on my Streamlabs, and I did not know how to fix it. I've been fighting with that for 29 minutes, and I felt like, no, this is not going to go anywhere. I've hit the wall. So then I have to end that live stream, and that was after I figured that my live streaming was interrupted by 9 o'clock itself, and I lost 4.5 hours of live streaming. Okay, so then now I've started with YouTube live streaming app itself, and I felt like, okay, it's a little bit stable, so I'll continue in YouTube, and I'll show the names if I have to on the screen from my computer monitor. Okay, so that is the easiest way. I actually looked like if I can share the screen of my mobile phone itself for YouTube, but that's not possible. If I'm doing any gameplay, probably that is possible, but not just the screen I can share to you. Okay, so for now, that's the update. Okay, if I had missed any point, I wouldn't know. I try to remember. Okay, so people from Europe who travel to America will have some sort of jet lag, and the time zone differences, everything, and Miami is a little bit hotter for them. It's humid. Okay, it's going to be hot. So that is also one thing which we couldn't cover before. Let me go to a new tab and let's check weather in Homestead. Okay, I've been constantly checking the weather. Okay, so Homestead, Florida, USA. Okay, so what is the weather there is like on Tuesday and Wednesday is what we need. Okay, so we are talking 26 degrees and 14 degrees on Tuesday. Precipitation is 0. Okay, and wind, we are talking about 8 kilometers. It has come down. It was earlier around 18 kilometers in the afternoon. Okay, so now at 6 p.m., 9 p.m., it has come down. Okay, when you go to Wednesday, it's going to be 8 kilometers. So Wednesday is more favorable for them. Like after midnight, it's going to be very favorable for them until the end of the race. But for now, it's more conducive for long distance skating. Current humidity is 67%. Okay, 67% is also ideal. Anything less than 70% is ideal for endurance skating. And wind is right now blowing at 13 kilometers per hour. It's manageable. You will feel the wind, the breeze that is guzzing into your t-shirt and everything, but it's not going to harm you. It's not going to stop you from riding. Okay, the headwinds are not going to cause you loss of energy. Okay, it's mostly sunny. You saw the you didn't see it. Live streaming stopped, so you didn't see all the other videos that I shared over Instagram and Facebook. See if that's nothing much on Instagram actually. Everything is available only on Facebook right now. So with the stories of Miles Skipper, this is of him talking about like how everything is there, his Miles update and stuff like that. Okay, you can see the sky in the video. It's overcast, but it's also sunny, but not too sunny to hurt them. Okay, so they were able to manage it. The sky is pretty good over there today. Okay, that's from Miles Skipper, and that's Landy Cook, sir. Okay, good that I was able to get the like opening of all the races. Okay, so people, Landy Cook, so I met all the lovely participants of the races. Okay, so that's Lena and Viola Bernard. They all use Melanon Cockade decks. So he is right now riding a SCP skate. Okay, and he also shared the Mark Harris video. This is Mark Harris's video. He was riding on 24th of February on the Miami Homestead Speedway racetrack. This is the pit crew spot. This is where the race starts. You saw the banner, right? That's where the race started. Okay, so Landy Cook sir, Timothy Payne. I know this is Timothy Payne. This is Landy Cook sir, and the rest I forgot actually. Forgive me, it's my bad memory. Okay, so then there are many people who shared the stories. I actually try to go visit many LDP groups that I follow, okay, and show their feedbacks. But unfortunately, those LDP groups did not have much information, okay. So even in Instagram, I really couldn't find much to talk about, okay. So that was that. By the end of those 4.5 hours of struggle, okay, the 4.5 hours of struggle was like about talking about all these things, trying to show you the social media stuff, what others have spoken in the old the screen sharing stuff, like you were able to hear the screen. I mean, screen was also shared in the live stream, and you will also be able to hear the audio that is playing in the screen. So that is what we are missing with the YouTube. If YouTube can bring that for mobile phones like Streamlabs, that will be amazing. It's on the Google side. Okay, Google can do that. What Streamlabs can do, because YouTube app is way more stable because it runs natively on Android. So I would love that. And this is my first time streaming from Xiaomi PocoF1 or any Android mobile for you. And this is 43 minutes, so this is the most longest thing that I've done, and I've been speaking for about 48 minutes now. Okay, so anyways, so this is seeming to be fruitful. Let's continue in the YouTube app, okay, until today evening, 6:30 p.m. until the race gets over. Okay, so we are at 9 hours and 20 minutes. I might have to check with Joe Mazone. So 9 hours and 15 minutes or something since the race began. 20 minutes. He's probably taking a break right now. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to leave that there. Okay, I'm going to take a break. Okay, and come back. Okay, since YouTube has a mute function, I can mute the mic and turn on the fan, sleep for some time, and get back with you the update for the 10th hour. Okay, people who are watching this live stream, thank you for your support. You guys are awesome. Keep supporting me. Okay, thanks to everybody who has wished good for me. Okay, so this allows me to turn off my computer screen for a bit so that it can also stay cool for the entire day, so that I could be able to show you what is happening with Miami Ultraskate for the next 14 hours or so. Okay, kindly cooperate, and this is the best I can do with what I have. Okay, you guys are awesome. Keep supporting. Okay, I'm gonna switch my camera app right now to the computer monitor, and I'm gonna lock my computer screen. I'm gonna pass my live streaming right now. I mean, the video that was playing on the other browser, okay? But the live streaming on the mobile is going to continue. Okay, I'm going to go say lock my computer screen. Okay, that's my lock screen. Okay, and I'm going to mute the mic. Sorry, I muted my mic. I should be back by 4:30 or 4:35. Let's see then. Bye. Hey everybody, how are you doing? Is there any chat messages that has come? Nothing much. Nothing to worry about. Okay, good. This is me trying to report for you after 10th hour of the Miami Ultraskate event for the year 2025. Okay, so this is the best way I could present to you right now. Okay, I'm sorry, my mobile phone screen is slightly tilted, so I'm going to tilt my monitor so that you get to see the things as my mobile sees. Okay, so let me go check here with my live streaming window if it is still continuing, or like, is it showing the screen that I'm actually seeing? Yeah, it is. You're able to read the text. That's good. So Andrew Andreas has completed 106 miles and 72 laps. 9 hours and 58 and 46 minutes elapsed. So let's go check his uh, lap splits. We are talking 8 minutes to 9 minutes to 10 minutes and back to 9 minutes. So yeah, he's on the positive lap splits. Okay, so with Landy Cook, he has completed 63 laps, 92.99 miles in 9 hours and 59 minutes. Okay, if you look at his lap splits, 7 minutes, 8 minutes, 9 minutes, 10 minutes, and back to 9 and 8 minutes. Okay, he took a short break sometime after 56th lap. So you can see like it's 35.48. So meaning that he has taken a break and it has helped him. Okay, that's amazing. Landy Cook, sir, that's awesome. So I want to check only the star thing right now. Don Sandersky, sir, has completed. I probably hit a different tab. Let's go to the live tab and start. So then Timothy Payne, sir, has completed about 46 laps. That amounts to 67.90 miles in 9 hours 54 minutes. So if we check our lap splits, it started with 9 minutes, then to 10, then to 8, 12. It's pretty random actually. He took one break after 4 hours and 30 minutes. He took another break after 6 hours and 9 minutes. And his timing has been varying, and he's taken another break after 8 hours and 56 minutes. And he has taken another break after 9 hours and 43 minutes. So, but he is trying to do a lap within 9 to 10 or 11 minutes. Okay, that's not pretty bad actually. This is pretty good for his age. He's 60 plus years and he's still continuing after 9 hours and 53 minutes. It's almost like 10 hours now. So I don't know if I would be able to do that in his age. Okay, Don Sanders Kisar and his team, I think probably is riding all along 17 laps, 25 miles covered in 9 hours 54 minutes. Okay, so that's that. Skateboard paddle push. So what we saw was for skateboard paddle. Now we are looking for skateboard paddle push. Okay, so with skateboard paddle push, skateboard paddle push, Jeremiah Paskova has in 74 laps and completed 109.23 miles in 9 hours 59 minutes. That's almost close to 10 hours. Okay, so then comes Leonard Leffler. He has completed 57 laps in 84. Doing 84.14 miles in 10 hours 1 minute. Okay, so that is amazing. That is amazing. So Bob Foster done 42 laps and 62 miles in 8 hours 45 minutes. I think he's resting. Let's check our lap timings. So he has taken a break after 1 hour 20 minutes, and he's going between 8 minutes and 10 minutes consistently. But he has taken more breaks in between. So now he is retaining 9 minutes and 17 seconds, or 9 minutes and less than 9 minutes and 20 seconds or 30 seconds for every lap time. He's resting right now. It's 8 hours and 45 minutes. After that, he did not ride. Okay, so that's with that. Then with skateboard push, we have Lena Merindo, 79 laps covered, 116.61 miles done, 10 hours. Okay, Velo Bernard, 79 laps covered, 116 miles, 10 hours. Corey Wolf, 74 miles, 109.23 miles done, 74 laps, 109.23 miles covered, 10 hours done. Okay, so how much is 116 miles? Let me keep that here so that you can check the spotlight search. So we are talking 116.61 miles. So that is around 187.67 kilometers. Okay, so that is what she has done. Okay, so that's great. Then we have to look at Joseph Mason. How am I going to show you the lower part of the screen? I want to tilt my mobile phone. Will it work? It worked a little bit. So can you see? Yeah, Joseph Mazon, our world record holder. He has done 93 laps now and 137.27 miles in the clock after 10 hours and 3 minutes. So 137.27, right? 137.27 miles. We are talking 220 kilometers in 10 hours. He has got 14 more hours in hand. So what do you think? Can he do one more 137 miles in another 14 hours that he has got? Let's hope for. Florian Michel, 88 laps, 129.89 miles in 10 hours. Okay, so Lena's laps is also probably, this minus 14 laps, minus 13 laps, and etc. It's probably coming from the top person's achievements, and it's subtracting all those laps from his lap account. Okay, so I think Joseph Mazon is taking a break now. So that's why you can see 6 minutes, 6 minutes, 6 minutes. He's been consistent with 6 minutes. Okay, so I do not know. So Joseph Mazons is the first person riding right now. No, he has not taken any break. Okay, my bad. So Kevin Gandhi, 76 laps, 112 miles. Okay, Miles Skipper, 72 laps, 106.28 miles. Daniel Lindsay, 71 miles, 104.80 miles. Stefan Granzer, 66 miles, 66 laps, 97.42 miles. Forgive me if I'm mixing up with the laps and the miles. It's my bad because I'm a little bit sleepy right now. So if you want to see me, so that's how I look. Okay, I did try to sleep for half an hour or rest for half an hour, but I couldn't. Okay, the so many things and thoughts were still hitting me. So it's part of my non-visible disability. So I'm working good. Okay, so let's go back to the screen. And we saw Stefan Granzo ride. Then Mark Gansballer riding his snake board at doing 60 laps, covering 88.56 miles. So 88.56 miles means 142.52 kilometers. He has got another 14 hours. Okay, So let's see what he can do with that. And we have Earl Stout, sir. 54 laps, 79.71 kilometers after 10 hours. And Scott Ziegler, sir, did not ride after 2 laps. So he's there, just there. Okay. So this is the present situation after 10 hours. Okay. So happy that I was able to show you all these things from a desktop app. Cool. Okay. Sorry, my throat has been filled with a lot of things. So if I am not showing anything with the teams, forgive me. Let's go check the teams for skateboard. So no entries. Okay. That's that. Okay. So let's go and check on overall results, and we'll stick with the start category. Okay, we'll check these people's update. That's more than enough for me for now. Okay, want to cover other people too, but I think it's hard for me to follow everybody's data. Okay, because I might also lose track of what I'm talking or what I'm tracking. Okay, so I think I'm happy with what they're doing, and they are incredibly sportive and very active. I think Joseph Mazzone added one more lap now, 94 laps done. Let's check his, next lap, 6 minutes and 32. He is so consistent, even splits. Huh? I'm so proud of him. Very, very proud of him. Amazing, amazing, Mr. Joseph Mazzone. You have been inspiring us for a very long time. I think he is going to break his own record. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Okay, so that's amazing. I think 2 people are looking at my feed right now. Thank you so much. Okay, so all I was able to update is only on my um, Facebook page. Okay, I couldn't be able to add it to the Instagram because you need to create the thumbnail or something, so that's not happening. Okay, so you might want to switch to 720p resolution to be able to read all these text which is seen through the rear camera of my phone. Okay, so this is the best I could do right now for the live streaming, and I hope you forgive me or be kind to what I'm trying to do. Okay, so this is all I have with me. If I had a very good computer, I would probably use that to do the best thing that I can do to present you this, with all the social media updates and stuff like that. So let's go check the social media update as well. So if there is any. Oh, Owen Molina sir has shared some social media update over there. It's probably the Homestead Speedway parking lot. So they are getting ready for the Ultraskate. And the morning when the Ultraskate was happening. Oh, this is amazing, right? This is the pit crew place. Okay, we discussed in the first 3 hours of our live streaming. Luckily, those things stayed. Okay, so we only lost 4.5 hours of feed. So people are that's Joseph Mazzone with the ice pack. So many participants from the starting line. So the Bib Chip company has put the ground work over there, and they're about to start the race. So and Molina sir is riding. It's a nice photograph over there. So we'll close the story. Okay. We don't want other stories to be appearing right now, so we want only the updates of Miami Ultraskate. And out there is another update here. So let's go check if there is any updates coming from any of the groups. Let's go check the SUP skate if Don sir has shared any new SUP skate video. No, that's coming from 20th of February. So no new SUP skate video. Let me check my notifications. Thank you so much, ma'am. Mrs. Monique Moyes Cruzbeck has reacted to my post on India Bharat, long distance skating India Bharat. So And yeah, I did actually thank people a lot actually, but my 4.5 hours of video is lost, so I have to edit this post and mention that there. Unfortunately, 4.5 hours of data of live streaming was lost because something happened with my streaming app on my mobile phone. Right now I am streaming in this link via YouTube app on my Xiaomi PocoF1 mobile phone. Thanks all for your, no, not yellow. So for your kind support. I'll add the usual symbols like hi-fi or as in namaste or vanakkam, and this is my link. I'm going to save that. And I really couldn't edit this link. Probably I might have to go here and edit the video. So now that I have the edit the video thing, I can post the thumbnail and stuff like that, so that people would be able to check on this. So Krishnan is live. This is Miami Ultraskate 2025 live streaming after 9 hours of data from 9 hours of race. So this you may not be able to see it here right now. I'm doing it on the edge of the screen. I'll probably pull that for you to see here. Okay. So I'm typing the title for from 9 hours of the race. I was streaming fine with Streamlabs app on my Android. Unfortunately, due to some technical glitch or induced technical glitch from anti-elements, my live streaming stopped after 3 hours and 18 seconds. I didn't know that, and I was continuing my live stream. For 4 more hours. So, and I tried to fix the upside down issue with Streamlabs apps presentation of my screen share, which I couldn't. This went on for half hour, and so for half hour I lost that video too. So totally 4.5 hours of effort of mine, talking about the Miami Ultraskate 2025 got wasted probably that. Right now I'm streaming this with my YouTube app on Xiaomi PocoF1 go and say my namaste and get the white dove fly, and now I'm going to have to add the thumbnail which I already made. So from 9 hours, you know, and it's not made for kids. I've not added any. There are no impersonation happening here. I have to add the tags krishnan, srinivasan, fine art, photographer, photography, distance, skater, skating, long, Miami Ultraskate, 2025, NASCAR, Homestead, Speedway, FL, USA, Srirangam, Trichy, Tiruchirappalli, Tamil Nadu, India. Okay, so that's that, and I'll probably save. Let that save on the YouTube, and I can go back. Oh, it's still saving. I'm going to give that time. Okay, so I want to say this. It's about 4 o'clock and 52 minutes in the morning, and this is the time I usually wake up and be ready for my workout on Wednesdays. Today is Wednesday. I was supposed to go for a workout for bicycling. I was supposed to be getting ready for my bicycle ride. Okay, but unfortunately, I couldn't go today because I'm live streaming my trying to live stream my Miami Ultraskate data that I'm looking at. Okay, so I thought like it'll be fun. Definitely it is, but unfortunately, I lost my 4.5 hours of feed, so that kind of gave me a bummer experience. Okay, so it's something new to me. I have to go through. Lately, I've been experiencing few things which is not so pleasant. Okay, my laptop died, hence I was not able to take interview calls in between this live streaming because when I know my devices are old that it can't handle um higher temperatures when I have to live stream. Like if I'm going to live stream with my web browser with OBS Studio, showing the entire screen, my webcam and stuff like that. It's cranking to 90 degrees, and fan will be blasting at 3000, 4000 RPM, and you won't be able to hear me properly with the microphone. And you know so, and all those challenges, beside all those challenges, I'm doing this right now with my Xiaomi PocoF1 when I understood like it is possible to do it. And I figured out a way to add OTG cable, which can take in some good decent condenser microphone, USB microphone. So that's why it's working now. Okay, and it's been 1 hour and 48 minutes. Thanks for your cooperation. You guys have been very kind. My throat and my voice is shifting after streaming for about 10 hours, and this is the very first time I'm doing it. I want to do it for 24 hours, so I've got 14 more hours to continue. Okay, good that I found out my live streaming is not happening after 7th hour. Okay, if I had not known that, I would have completed 24 hours. Sincerely, I would have completed 24 hours, and only then I would have learned that my live streaming has cut off in between after 3 hours and 18 seconds. Okay, that would have put me in a much more bad space. It would have caused too much depression to me, and I would have been with all the existing troubles, so I would have been like even more broken. But I would put my pieces back together and try to do what I can do in a few more days. But still, hurt is hurt, lost time is lost. Nobody can give me back that 4 hours of my life, right? Can somebody give me that for 4.5 hours of my life, when I tried to live stream, and which was gone waste because of somebody else who didn't feel comfortable me doing live streaming and stuff like that? Can they give me back? And all the experience that I did or experiencing doing YouTube videos for the past 7.7 years, wherein like 7.7 years I've been uploading videos for photography, and parallelly I've been uploading skating and bicycling and other contents to my this present Krishnan Srinivasan 830 YouTube ID channel, uh, you know, uh, for 5.7 years. So you can see just 2 years of difference. So I've been doing this for a very long time. Combined total could be like the effort is more than 13.4 years. Okay. So the combined effort is too long. And too much of effort has gone into this, and I'm hearing people from people I do not know, with random sources and everything. People take my videos, they just telecast, they make money, they like, and all that and all that, and I get nothing. I have made zero money so far. Okay, so I've been asking for people to help me achieve the monetization, because I want to keep my videos free. Okay, and I'm only talking about my life. I'm not talking about others' life. Talking about corruption, talking about other social issues and stuff like that, to get me into enough trouble, as if I don't have enough in my plate. Okay, so I'm only talking about my life. So I want to keep my videos to be free, so that people can consume my content for free, so that when I achieve minimum subscribers and minimum watch hours of views, so that I could make money out of ad revenue, and I can keep continue doing this. Meanwhile, I can also pursue my other dreams, as in like I want to go for Ultraskate events, do more photo walks, save money, buy new computers, hard disks, backup solutions, and like I could get married. My I wish my lover comes back, like, and all basic human things, and I could even after this. Okay, after this, I can buy gears for live streaming, and start doing live streaming to avoid people taking my videos and streaming it elsewhere. So, and what else I want to say, man? It's pretty complicated. My life is pretty complicated. And out of all the odds, I'm still continuing to do this with, even though I don't get anything. Okay, I'm putting my time so much into it. And nobody can give me back that time. That's what I'm saying. The 7.7 years of effort that I put, and the videos that I have in my bank, which I can't continue editing more faster enough, or the kind of output that I want to give, like to compete with whatever that is happening around in the world, to keep my content relevant, and to keep my edits more relevant to the current world. I need new equipments. Unless I was able to afford a bicycle, or unless I was able to afford a long distance skateboard, I really couldn't tell the world that I can do bicycling, or I can do long distance skating. So, yeah, we are living in a capitalist world and a monetary system. So, we need monetary benefits to go on with our life, right? That's what it's basic. It's basic. So, that's all I wish. And I've updated my thumbnails and everything. And I'll let you know about my progress with the observation of Miami Ultraskate 2025. Okay, I'm spreading right now. That's why. Yes, I'll come back in the 11th hour. Let me go and check like how many hours people have done. Okay, let me flip the camera for you. Can you see? Let me turn this a little bit high. So we are looking at, let me go and update my video over here in my channel, so that I get to see the video that you are seeing in a high res, so that you are looking at the text properly. Okay, Okay, guess you are looking at the proper text. Okay, so yeah, and the address and everything. We are talking 10 hours and 28 minutes here. Okay, so I'll come back at 11th hour, taking half an hour break, quick break, and continue my live stream. Okay, so you guys are awesome. Thanks for supporting me. So thanks for supporting this channel. Let this live stream continue for further. Okay, bye. Okay, so I'm going to mute my mic and I'll come back by 5:30 or so for the 11th hour update of the long distance skaters rides. Okay, bye.
Hi. Very good morning. My half an hour dozing off before talking about this ride was extended to 1 hour. I slept and I didn't even know. Okay. It's 6:09. I thought it was 5:20 or something. I got 10 more minutes before I would make the video, but it extended. Funny. And I don't even know how I look. So this is how I look. Funny. I slept. Okay, very good morning. It's about 6:11 a.m. Let's get back to the stats. Andres has completed 83 laps, 122.51 miles, 11 hours, 34 minutes, and 54 seconds. That's amazing. Let's check his splits. He's doing 8 minutes at this point of the hour. That's nice. And Landy Cook has done 71 laps out of 104.8 miles in 11 hours 36 minutes. Okay, so let's go check his splits, the recent time. After his 32-minute 0.54 seconds of break. Okay, so he is probably okay. It's visible for you, nothing to worry. So he probably started riding again, and he is doing 10 minutes for a lap right now. And for his age, like I'm extremely appreciative of everything that he does. Okay. So yeah, and then we have Timothy Payne sir doing 53 laps, covering 78.23 miles. That's amazing. 11 minutes and 38 minutes of ride house done. Don Sanders Kisor, 19 laps, and miles covered 28.05. That's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, I think since this is individual and appearing in skateboard paddle, I'm not sure if they are all part of Don Sanders Kisar's team. Okay, I'm not sure. Okay, so let's confirm that by the end of this Ultraskate today, which is like today evening, which ends today evening. Okay, then skateboard paddle push. We have Jeremiah Pasquier sir at 86th lap, covering 126.94 miles in 11 hours 36 minutes. So this is very encouraging actually. A lot of people have crossed 100-mile club and they are getting near 150th mile club. So only Jomazon has completed 150 miles so far. Congratulations, sir. I was there appreciating you doing 100 kilometers, 150 kilometers now, doing like 100 miles and 150 miles now. That is amazing, but which was lost in the translation, as in like, you do remember, right? So I kind of lost 4.5 hours of live stream. So because of which we lost the things which I have said in those 4.5 hours. So very happy about what he is doing right now, Mr. Joseph Mazon. After 11 hours and 43 minutes of Ultraskate rides. So let's go check how much he is doing. 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes, and oh boy, except for at 10 hours and 23 minutes, and except for 10 hours and 30 minutes, wherein he slipped down to 10 hours and 37 minutes. He slipped down from his usual timing of 6 minutes and 30 plus seconds, less than 6 minutes and 40 seconds. He slipped down to 6 minutes and 48 seconds, 56 seconds, and 49 seconds, and 56 seconds. Except for these 4 laps, he has been retaining his. We have one more here, 6 minutes and 53 seconds. But he's been retaining his 6 minutes thing for a very long time, which is like 11 hours, 43 minutes. That's amazing. That's how a even split look like. Incredible ability to continue riding at this pace. Okay, I think he is going for another record. At this pace, should be riding at 16 to 20 kilometer per hour against all the odds of the weather that we have. What is the weather right now? It's 26 degrees, right? Let me refresh. It's 20 degrees for, in Celsius. Precipitation 0, humidity 78%, wind 11 kilometer per hour. So wind is not that crazy right now. So it's more like 8 p.m. over there in Homestead, Florida, USA. So they are pretty cool with the temperature. I mean weather. Okay, so they should be all right, and it should carry on till next morning 8 a.m. for them. So think they are pretty much set, and this weather is very more conducive for endurance sport. So I think they are fine. So, but to still keep riding at this pace needs extreme practice, and he's doing incredibly well. Congratulations for whatever you are trying to do. I think he was going for another 500 kilometer plus ride. Okay. Then we have Florian Mitchell doing 101 laps, covering 149 kilometers. He should be hitting 150 miles shortly, doing in 11 hours and 46 minutes. Amazing. Lena Merindal is still riding continuously. That's amazing. 91 laps and kind of doing 134 miles. 134.32 miles in 11 hours and 38 minutes. That's amazing. Congratulations for completing 100 mile. Okay, for Lena and Evan Molina, Kevin Conti. I think Viola dropped out. Okay, I don't see her. Or did I forgot to mark her in the star category? Let me go check, like if I had forgotten to mark Viola Bonat. Where is the name which I kind of missed? Let me go check once again. I had missed to star the rider, favorite that rider, because like I'm following them. So Viola is over here. I've marked it. So I don't think I missed her, but she is probably resting after tough times. So what I'm going to do is like start and start again. So we were at Lena Marindal's ride watching. So she did 92 laps again. 1 lap completed more. 135 miles, 0.80 miles clocked. That's amazing. So Joseph Mazone 160 completed. Everybody added one more lap to their ride by the time we were talking, and it's about 11 hours and 41 minutes. I didn't even know that this was happening. Okay, so yes. Then we have Pascal Jeremia. We also talked about Don Sanders, right? Pascal Jeremia, Lena Merendal has been completed. So, like, where would like get those? Like it's about individuals, right? Then I gotta do star. Oh, my browser isn't showing up properly, so in the women's category, oh no, not in the, yeah, it has shift to women now. I don't know what is happening. I only chose individuals and it is categorizing. Okay, anyways. My browser, I'll just refresh my browser. Forgive me, yeah. Let me refresh and mark only the start category. Okay, so we have Lena Koryolf doing 86 laps, completing 126.94 miles. We have awarded 79 laps, 116.61 miles. So I think she kind of dropped out after 10 hours for around 1 hour and 48 minutes 56 seconds. Lena's riding alone, or she's riding along with the other lead pack. Okay, so yeah, with Joseph Mazan, we saw his update. Florian Mitchell's update also. He is yet to complete his 150 mile, or my browser is yet to be refreshed. Okay, so then we have Kevin Gunty, Owen Molina 91 laps, 134 miles, 134.32 miles. Kevin Conti 89 laps, 131.37 miles. Daniel Lindsay 83 laps, 122.51 miles. Miles Kippa is said like he wants to have fun, so he's having fun. 83 laps, 122.51 miles, and we are talking time between 11 hours and 40 plus minutes over here. Okay, Stefan Granzo 76 laps, 112.18 miles. Okay, 11 hours and 43 minutes. And Mark Gonzbola 68 laps and 100.37 miles covered in 11 hours and 48 minutes. And Earl Stout has done 65 laps, covering 95.94 miles in 11 hours and 51 minutes. That's incredible. Scott Ziegler, sir, has done one extra lap at this time of Ultraskate, covering 4.43 miles after 10 hours. Okay, so let's check, like if we check his laps, we'll know like after what hour he has done it. After 40th minute, he took after almost after 9 hours and something, he has done one extra lap. Okay, so that's the current status of 24-hour Miami Ultraskate. Okay, can you see the 24-hour over there? Yeah, it's a live update and it's active. Okay, so yes, that's 2025's Miami Ultraskate live update. Okay, and we saw the weather. Okay, I think much to talk about at this point of the hour. Okay, I've covered most of the things. Okay, so what I would be thinking at this point of the hour, like I would probably thinking about a sock. If I need to change, a t-shirt, if I need to change a shirt, mostly the jerseys they wear, it will actually dry up on the go. It'll absorb the sweat and it'll dry. It's more like bicycle t-shirts and bicycle shorts. It'll absorb all your wet and it'll dry as you walk out. So I think probably most of them would be wearing that kind of jerseys, so they wouldn't be needing a change of t-shirts. Okay. Unless and until if their sock is too bit, they might want to change it and it wouldn't take much longer. Okay. And I don't think Johnson needed one because like he has been doing incredible 6 minutes plus 6.3 minutes kind of timing, so he's doing incredibly well. At this point of the hour, I would be thinking about electrolytes and carbohydrates consumption and food and going to restroom if need may and something like that. Okay, so I'll be focusing more into my rides alone because weather has stabilized and temperature is in the favor and we don't see any rains coming, so it's all cloudy. It's night 8 p.m. over there and it's early morning 6:25 here. It's like almost close to 12 hours, right? So it's amazing. So I didn't even expect that I'd be able to cover this long, despite losing 4.5 hours of my live stream. Anyways, thank you so much. Thanks for putting up with me. You guys are awesome. You guys have been cooperating well. And yeah, that's amazing. So yes, I had 5 likes and 1 likes got dropped down. It's funny. Anyways, so what I want to talk about here is like, mm, let's go check some social media updates if we have any. So with Facebook, I've updated my thing. So probably I could go and copy and edit this post and reshare my link. Like I'll cut that out and share my link again. So it'll update the thumbnail, No, it isn't. Save. It's not updating the thumbnail. Though I have updated my thumbnail, it's still keeping the titles and everything same. I'll let that be. Okay, so there is no additional chat or additional comment. So that is done and we are good. Okay, so what we need to do here right now is like gotta check for other updates. Going to my Facebook page, see if anyone has shared. Mark Harris sir, part of the organizing committee, has shared a photograph of people who have been ultra skating. So this should be Uwen Molina, and then you have I couldn't recognize, forgive me, and then we have somebody riding Pantheon Genesis with dad boards with G-bomb, SDF steel, stainless steel forks in the front and some torsion tiles in the rear. Okay. Then we have other people doing their thing. This point of the Aqua and Kevin Ganti sir and many other people riding in the pit crew area. And probably Amazon is in the site, I'm not sure. It's Kevin Ganti sir riding Pantheon Supersonic with some trucks which I couldn't recognize at this point. Okay, so then people are doing some pole skate paddling over here. Great going, ma'am, congratulations. And then we have, this is all in the fair use policy. Hope they forgive me when I show this. Okay, so like we have some land speed skaters. We have Mark Harris showing Pantheon supersonic deck. I do not know how much ply it is, 6 ply, 7 ply, 8 ply. So that's his new board with I couldn't recognize that deck, but his photograph in the Miami Speedway. So yeah, already my mobile phone via camera is capturing too much Murray effect of my computer screen, and with such t-shirts it will capture even more. So we have Lena Merenda posting her photograph in the Homestead Speedway. She has that traditional horn. That's amazing. Okay, so wait, let me pause her story and let me turn on my speakers if I can connect the audio for you guys. So let's try one more time. So if I can start the story again, or like I'll hit go there and wait for the story to change.
Oh, I have to make a video for Viola. It's now hour 11. Yeah, going well. Could put up the pace again. So 250 miles could be possible. World records, nah, definitely not. But that's all right. I didn't set out to do it. So yeah, I'll try to push through the night. The lights are awesome. It keeps you awake much better than at the Dutch or at the UK.
It's the update from Miles Skipper, sir. Let's take a look at that as well. Wait, let me go and check on Miles
I
Skipper.
beat the sun. That was a long, hard day. Yeah, one-on-one battle with my own brain, body, and nature. You never win. Happy I made it through. I'm 111 and some change miles in. It's been 10 hours and 45 minutes. Morale is a little bit low, a little bit sore. We shall carry on.
Let's close that. And let's check on Landy Cook sir's updates.
Golden hour on the Homestead Miami Speedway. We're about 10 hours and 15 minutes. And not surprisingly, I'm not feeling great. But there's always a little bit of hope when the sun goes down. And so I'm holding on to a little bit of hope I'll have a second win tonight. And if not, I'm still enjoying it. About 95 miles in, give or take. And I'm feeling pleased with that. Take it one lap at a time.
Awesome. Congratulations, sir, for whatever you're trying to do here. It's amazing and it's inspiring because, like, for me, it's really, really more than what I actually feel about. Because, like, I really wanted to be in the Homestead Speedway right now and skating whatever little kilometers that I can. Okay, so that's that. Let's go check if I have any groups that I want to visit to. Nothing much. Let's check. Prepping for Ultraskate. Do we have anything there? No updates over there. Let's check Skate IDSA. Does Skate IDSA post anything? Let's see, like if I have Skate IDSA in the loop. Skate International Distance Supercross Association. If they post any update about Miami Ultraskate 2025, I doubt. No, they didn't yet. It'll pop up in 1 or 2 days. Okay, so then I think Mark Harris sir is updating for us in his own personal page about this. So we are good. So let's check one more group where most people post their updates. So I don't think there is any update about Miami Ultraskate in this page. Okay, so we are good about Facebook. I don't think I want to check the Instagram at this point of the hour because the aspect ratio will vary. Okay, so unfortunately I can't show you that. Okay, I'm gonna let that be. What I'll do is, like, I'll open Instagram on the other side and I'll check it and tell you if there is any update for you. Okay, so if it pops in your screen, forgive me. So home and we are looking at Joseph Mazon's story. So I think I can show you that. Wait, what I have to do is, like, hit home. Forgive me if you happen to see anything other than that I wanted to show you. I think we have Daniel Lindsay in the vicinity. So let's check his stories. So ma'am and sir as riding their board. So that's Daniel Lindsay sir. Probably that was late night on February 24th. So here comes the other stories of Daniel Lindsay sir. And Miami Speedway. He's riding Pantheon Supersonic. And person in the front is riding Pantheon Bandito, and this one is like Zenith AZ or something.
You did 80 miles.
So we have Joseph Masonsa. Let's check his stories. Okay, he got his bib number and he's riding it, and yeah, that's cool. Getting ready, getting his water bottle hydration stuff ready, and that's Miami Speedway parking lot or something. It says our home for next 24 hours. That's Miami Speedway on February 25th morning. It's already February 26th here in India. At the beginning of the race, yes, indeed, it was Joseph Mazon in the photographs of Mr. Mark Harris. So that track is for speed skating, and this track is for long distance skaters.
Oh my God.
So you can see that they are on the innermost circle and they are on the inner circle of the outer circle.
Got Will, and the rest of them. First lap of Ultra 25.
Oh, Joseph Sir has changed his fork or what? No, still some fiber fork. That's a Pantheon
First
Bandito
lap,
deck.
we're good. Oh, thank you.
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, Leonard has something, but slow closing on Leonard. It's Mr. Joe Mazzone leading the first lap.
On the other side of fear lies freedom. That's nice.
Hey, first off, I just want to hop on here quick to say thanks to everyone for your support and your messages. Obviously, I can't reply to all of them right now, but I will eventually. If you want to keep up with the race, I'll post a link here. I also have a link in my bio. It's a 24-hour race. It's how far you can go in 24 hours. As I'm sure a lot of you know, I have the world record already for this. And we'll see what we can do for this one. So, we're getting there. We're almost 7 miles in. And it's going to be a hell of a long ride. Thanks, everyone.
back.
I'm cutting off the music just for copyrights. So he's grabbing some water bottle. That's amazing. We saw this in Mr. Danny Lindsay's stories. He's a Pantheon Supersonic. He's very good at pumping.
Thank you.
So it looks like
Thanks.
Joe Mazon sir has two boards, one with black color fork and other one is with orange color fork. What we saw in Instagram is black color forking, and that's Jeremy Pascoe sir riding a melanin cocky board. He's in paddle push category. So what they're wearing on their left leg is the bib chip or the tracker chip for the laps. You can see it on their left leg with the Velcro. Hope they understand this is all in fair use policy.
And a smile on his face.
So they're tracking and they're announcing in the mic about their distances covered.
All right, quarterly check-in. We are now ultra. This is the initial plan. Shoot for
Wow.
320 miles. But
Wow.
we'll see. I know we're going to slow down over time. So that's where we're at right now. Keeping pace, actually a bit ahead of pace. And yeah, 2 p.m. approaching the peak heat of the day, but we're getting it done. We're out here and we're suffering. Sufferfest.
So he has two boats, this one and the other one.
The rain held out, which is good, but the wind has picked up, which sucks. Feeling okay. Had some beef jerky, had some fruit. We're doing it.
What we missed in the 4.5 hours is like winds were blowing at 18 kilometers per hour. So that's his workout plan for today. He wants to do another world record, doing 320. So that's his update coming in. So he wants to do another world record for doing 320 miles. Okay, so that's amazing. I think he's on his clock and schedule, so he's doing great actually.
Halfway checkpoint. Ooh, that's blurry. Halfway checkpoint. We're halfway done with the race. It's 8 p.m. over here. Feeling a bit fatigued. Muscles are okay, but just we got a long way to go. So I'm barely on pace for 320, but I'm still well on pace for world record. So we're out here, still doing it, still suffering.
Okay, that's amazing. Thanks for the feedback, sir. So you have made my day. So he gave us most of the feedbacks of what is happening in Ultraskate event. Okay, so thank you so much for that update, sir. And hope it's all in fair use policy. People understand what I am trying to show here. Okay, so yes, let's check on Pantheon longboards. who's riding Pantheon longboards. At Zenith longboard, and let's go to the next page. That Gavin Gonti sir, that's Corey Wolf ma'am, and we have Mark Harris, and that's the screenshot of everybody at this 4 hour or 5 hour mark. Okay, so Jeffy Wayne is following the results, and he's the owner of Pantheon longboards. Okay, so those are their wheels. Okay, new wheels. Okay, so amazing. So okay, I gotta cut down those stories for the songs, preserve my copyrights and stuff. So that's that. And I think Don Sandusky sir did not post much. Okay, so I'm happy with what is happening here. Let's get back to the final list. Okay, so that's all the update that I can give you right now. Of hope it was worth the wait of 1 hour, which has accidentally slipped. Okay, so yes, so what else I covered in the 4.5 hours, which you kind of lost, or I kind of lost myself, is like this. I discussed about how it important to follow the rules of Ultraskate. Okay, so rules of Ultraskate is displayed in this page. Okay, you must have read it before participating. Okay, so they have given what to do and what not to do, and what are the categories over there. We discussed it initially, right? So all these things, support crew and everything, awards and everything, right? So push, foot pushing or pumping only, paddle propulsion, SUP plus is foot and paddle propulsion, and quad skates, inline skate, wheels and everything, right? So talking about age and everything. So this is available in the same link that is there on the description of my very first video. Okay, I'm yet to share this link on the current video. Okay, I'll do it short while. Okay, so yeah, so when you're participating, you need to be wearing your helmet. Helmet is must. Okay, so this could, if you're not wearing, or if you have removed your helmet or in between, despite the warning, you can be disqualified. So don't do anything that can disqualify you. Imagine you flying to Miami to participate in a 24-hour event, and you have to earn a considerable amount of miles, and you get disqualified. That's not a pleasant sight, so you don't want to do that. Follow all the rules, follow the right route mentioned for long distance skating and inline skating, quad skating, separate routes. Follow them, and clock your bib chip. Always stay with your bib chip. Okay, and there is a route. Okay, which I actually couldn't. If the route was already there in the first 3 hours discussed, probably you might have known what I have discussed already. So in that route, like the first turn is all right. Second turn to third turn starts the headwinds, and when you're taking fourth turn, it's a downhill. Okay, so follow that route, and people will stick to the inner circle because the upper. So you saw the videos, right? So the upper end of the outer circle is incline, so it's designed for NASCAR to turn in a fast speed. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to brush my teeth, wash my. I think I'm live on my mobile phone, so let's check. My desktop is yet to update. I might have to refresh the page. Wi-Fi on my desktop, but I should be able to be connected. Let's try my Wi-Fi again. see like if it is getting connected. Might want to refresh my page. Yeah, I think I'm back again on my desktop as well. So yes, thank you so much. Thanks for putting up with me. Thanks for following whatever I'm trying to communicate here. I'm just trying to increase the visibility of this sport by doing some live event for almost 24 hours, following that live event for 24 hours. Hope you can understand what I'm trying to do here. And I appreciate your extended support over here. Okay, so all I'm going to do is like add this link to the video, and I'm going to brush my teeth and get freshen up, have some coffee and breakfast, and come back talking to you guys. Okay, so like I'll go copy the link now and I'll show off after. Okay. When everything kind of stopped working, I was extremely in the blacked out stage, and I couldn't say like what I'm doing, what I couldn't figure out like what I should do now. Should I stop live streaming, or like should I continue live streaming, or like where I am with this right now? I was in that kind of situation just 3 hours and 45 minutes before, but now like I'm kind of clear, like okay, I'm gonna continue doing this as long as this is working. Okay, so I have not shared all those things in the social media, except but my long distance skating uh, uh, like uh, a page for India, Bharat, in Facebook. Okay, other than that page, I haven't shared it anywhere else. Please go and visit, and I will try to put this on Instagram somehow. Okay, and thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Okay, keep watching this feed. Just doing some changes to my Instagram post that is needed right now. So removing all the 8 hours tag or there. Wait, I need to keep one. So I've saved it. I'm going to save this again. And I'm going to quit Affinity Photo. And I can go ahead and upload this to, oh, I accidentally closed my Instagram. So let me open that again. Let me post there about the new link, which is going on right now. And it's from 9 hours that we are continuing on the YouTube app with the help of my desktop computer. So yeah, I'm going to go to next and say like all the stories that we have here to say, which I can copy from my description of the YouTube video. I'm going to copy that and paste it over here and see if I can write that. No, I can't add hashtags right now, so I can, but it's going to take some time. So if you have patience, you can keep watching it. Sometimes it's like this, it won't let me enter when I'm uploading from the desktop. So all I have to do is like this Miami Ultraskate 2025. That's all I wanted to add right now, and I'm gonna copy everything and say share. Right, for this to be shared on Instagram. Then we refresh the page and check like if it has uploaded and if it is reflecting on my Instagram feed. Yep, 9 hours thing is reflecting over here. Okay, I couldn't share it to the stories, but I'm keeping it as a post now. Since 3 hours and 52 minutes of live streaming is very much alive on my YouTube app from the mobile phone Xiaomi PocoF1. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for putting up with me. So people now watching from Instagram, they could get the data or idea like, oh, this is live and somebody is live streaming right now. So this could be helpful. All I'm trying to do is creating visibility in this part of the world. If they are going to watch my video, they can look at about Miami Ultraskate things, what is happening in this world and stuff like that. So that's all I wanted to do here. Okay, so yeah, I am back with the screen. Hope you can forgive me. I'm going to flip the camera and I'm going to take one more break. So we are talking 12 hours and 22 minutes here. Okay, so I'll come back at 13th hour. Okay, so let me flip the screen here. So at 12 hours and 22 minutes. Oh, why my battery is not charging? I'm actually the screen. Forgive me, I'm going to flip the camera and I'm going to take one more break. We are talking 12 hours and 22 minutes here. Okay. So I'll come back at 13th hour. Let me flip the screen. We're at 12 hours and 22 minutes. Very unfortunate, my phone isn't charging here. I don't know why, what happened. Uh-oh, this is a big problem. Very unfortunate, my phone isn't charging here. I don't know why, what happened. My phone is not charging. Uh-oh, this is a big problem. I've got only 20% battery, and I'm afraid if I go switch the apps, the live feed might be stopping right now. Oh boy, a big hiccup for our live stream again. It's not charging. My phone is not charging. Sorry guys, I might have to quit this live stream and create a new link for my live stream. Okay, my phone isn't charging. This is a big problem because like my phone doesn't, the phone's power button isn't working. So I've been using my phone's software controls to, operate my phone. So if the phone gets switched off at, this time of the hour, with 20% battery, like I won't be able to turn it on ever again. I have to take it back to the Xiaomi service center. They will wipe off all my data, and then they will fix the battery or the power button and give it back to me. So this is a very complicated situation. So I do not know how long it will take for me to take it to them and get it fixed. Okay, so I might have to end this live feed, but I'll come back shortly. Thank you so much for your extended support. Okay, it's not even charging from wall charger. I'm surprised. My phone isn't charging. Bye. This is a big problem because like my phone doesn't, the phone's power button isn't working. So I've been using my phone's soft